This move is going to transform your golf swing forever. You must have heard that outlandish comment so many times. But think about it this way. Every golfer is trying to search to come from the inside. Shadow the club, strengthen the face, stay in posture. So many thoughts going on in our head. I've got one drill, yes, that you can do at home, that I honestly believe it will transform your game. I promise you that. So, we're on Sunday Swings. If you're brand new to the channel, Sunday Swings is your chance to win a free swing analysis. I mentioned this last week. Who doesn't love free stuff? Yeah, but also, I've got a secret with you. We've got some giveaways coming up soon as well. That's all I'm saying. So, this week on Sunday Swings, we've got Luke Spooner. And let's have a look at his swing right now. So, I think if we look at Luke's swing, it's what loads of people are trying to do. Yeah. We try and hit from the inside, the club gets a little bit underplay on the way back, causes the head to fall down a little bit, and then it works a little bit over on the way down, standing up through the golf ball. Not as efficient, not applying as much force, and getting as much bang for our buck. So how do we do that? So if we summarised it right now, yes, I'm going to use a badminton racket throughout this whole video because if I smash that and the TV, I'd be in so much trouble. We don't want that. We do not want that. Right now, we're using this in a second. What happens in Luke's swing, and remember, whatever we say about Luke's golf swing, you can apply it to your golf game as well. We've got the club working a little bit too inside to begin with, head works down, and then we make a motion which is a little bit over on the way down. So it's an under and over swing. We're going to talk about how we can make the opposite, how we can make an over and under swing, because I believe this is the best way to make a swing that flows and be able to attack that golf ball from the inside easily. Now, there is one point with this. Some people's swing always work that way, but when we've got a few tendencies which are causing us to stand up, club drag too much inside and the head falls on the way back, this is when alarm bells start to ring. Next thing you're going to need is a balloon. Now, if it's not got a balloon, use a smart training ball. The reason why I like a balloon is it's nice and light. Simple. So, what we've got set up here is our little station. The cone is effectively our golf ball. This noodle or woggle, whatever we prefer to call it, is our wall. What we don't want to have, which is happening right now, and I think a lot of golfers take it inside on the way back because we're trying to go, right, okay, well if I take it here, I might come back down here. Well, like we're seeing with Luke's swing, we take it here, head falls, and then this becomes our motion. And actually, I think he's got quite a good motion. I think there's only a few things we need to just remap a little bit. So this is our wall. What we're going to try and talk about here is put the balloon in there nicely between the forearms, squeeze it a little bit tight. Let's not have it work into the wall early. What I want you to feel is that we get the hands to feel as though they hit the wall, the club head to stay out, the club to set up the wall, the club to work up the wall. Now at this point as well, I would try and feel as though my right pocket, back pocket, is working onto that wall as well, because essentially what we're allowing ourselves to do is stay in posture. Point number one. Point number two is the fact now this club is working a little bit more on plane, not under plane. Now to start this downswing, I want this to be your trigger. I want you to feel as though you get your left pocket to touch the wall. So if we imagine that this stayed and it was a constant working down here, it would touch the wall. So we're in. Touch the wall with the left pocket. Now you can see here my hands are falling and I've not done anything. But where's this club work now? This club works in this motion without me having to try and do it. Now why I believe this is the best way, we take all that feeling of trying to hit it, all that complexity out. All we're bothered about really is how the body's moving. A little bit more conscious on the way back, but I've found from experience that being a little bit more conscious on the way back is not a bad thing. We don't hit the golf ball on the way back. But having a fluid downswing is so key. Ball or your balloon in there. We're looking for this sequence. Hands in, club head out. Trigger, upper half started the swing. The hands and the arms are nice extended. Nice flat lead wrist, set the golf club, right arm folds, keep the balloon in there, worked up the wall, left pocket onto the wall, club coming down the wall and glancing down the wall, into last parallel. Can we get the feeling of the left pocket down on the wall, the club head behind the hands, extend, up and out. So from the face-on perspective, we've now got a motion which looks more like this. I'm going to get brave right now and bring in the golf club. Don't tell the boss. Don't. We're going to bring this in. I'm going to grip down on that because I'm worried about the TV. Hands in, club head out, set it. Look how the hands are more in front of the chest. We've not got it working in early and the head working down as our counterbalance. 1, 2, over the shoulder, left pocket onto the wall, hands falling, club coming down the wall, left elbow, right elbow working together, boom, and through. Now, I know I talked about all those positions there, but if you could have one trigger for the way down as left pocket onto the wall, that is all we're looking for. So remember, this woggle signifies our wall. You could actually do one better than this. Take it outside. Okay, it's cold, it's wet, it's windy. I would definitely recommend doing it with a shorter golf club here because it gives you a bit more room with the fence. So, what I'm trying to feel is here is get the fence just a little bit out of reach of our right back pocket, hands in, club head out, work the golf club up the wall, start the downswing now by getting the left pocket to get onto the wall and the hands fall into position, bring it through. It's not in, collide the wall, then off the wall. It's the complete opposite. And I would simply, if you could stand here a few times each day, 1, 2, left pocket onto the wall, make sure it drags down there, last parallel, these are your checkpoints, club face matching spine, lead wrist flat, right elbow in front. We can take that and really transform our golf swing. So I told you this would. Think about what this is doing. This is stopping an under and overplay move, which notoriously leads to slices for most golfers. Open face, weak contact, not as much distance. We're learning to stay in posture, right pocket onto the wall, onto the fence. Trigger to start your downswing is left pocket onto the fence, onto the wall. This actually works on separation. We start from the ground up. You're working on so many factors in that drill, which is why I truly believe it's really going to help you. I just want to name them all right now. 1, we're learning to come overplaying to underplaying, or we'll say on plane to on plane. The concept is the opposite. We're learning to shoulder the club, strengthen the face. We're learning to stay in posture. We're learning to separate. You're getting so much, so big bang for your buck. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I forgot to tell you, and I got so involved in the drill that I forgot to tell you how you could take Luke's place, how you could be next week's winner. I apologise for that. Get so wrapped up in the drill sometimes, but it's so easy. I won't babble on about it. It's simple. Number 1, all you gotta do is be a subscriber. Number 2, comment down below, #shared, once you've shared this video with 3 friends. I can see, make sure you do it. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday and see you tomorrow. We're gonna call it, it's back, Monday Motivation.